Hey Scrapbook friends, Helen here with One Sketch Three Ways series with my friends Sarah and Jackie.
Talking away to you and I didn't realise I hadn't hit record. So, my sketch is, I'll have like a picture here of it for you. The sketch is half and half that way with 3 photos, portrait across the page. But I'm going to turn it and I'm going to do my half and half this landscape, and then I'm going to have 4 landscape photos across the page. I've cut these were cut onto a using a selfie app, and you can use like the Project Life app, but selfie app, even if you don't have a selfie, really good for doing this because you can do a collage on a 6x4 sheet, which is what I did with these. I do want them up a little bit. So with the sketch, it's like a long title starts here and here. So I do need a little bit more room. So these are day 1 for Rome. So this is coffee when we first got to Manchester Airport. After we went through passport control and security, we've then got wine. This is, oh, wrong way around. Then we're on the plane. And then we're in the taxi from the airport to our hotel. So driving through the streets of Rome. So that's day 1. I haven't decided on my quote for my title yet, so I do need to figure that out. And but yeah, that's that's, you know, the bare bones where I was starting from for the sketch. And yeah, I'll get you on fast forward whilst I decide what I'm doing. And I've just realised I've cut that paper landscape. Should have cut it the other way, but it's fine, it's okay. I think I might actually turn it around so it goes light to dark across the page like that. So this, instead of using mixed media, my original layout that the sketch is based on was half pattern paper and half mixed media. So I'm just going to do paper this time. And I've just got some American Crafts white cardstock behind to stick my paper to. Okay, so I'll get you on fast forward whilst I embellish, and we'll see where we end up.
Don't think I mentioned I'm using Indian Summer by Pretty Little Studio for this layout. Now, I have, when I've come to edit this, realised that the 3rd section of the video hasn't recorded. I don't know how. I could have sworn I'd hit record, but you don't really get much more than me choosing the alphas. So here I am, sticking down the 2 halves of the 12x6 sheet. So these are 12x12 sheets cut in half, and then I'm just sticking them down onto some American Crafts white cardstock, and I'm going through the rest of the papers from the collection to find something to map my photos on. You'll notice on the sketch there's lots of photos, lots of layers under the photos, and I do actually only mat this with 1 layer. I decided to use this paper with this kind of like watercolour splats wash kind of look, and I'm just deciding which way around I want to, you know, cut the paper and what part of the paper I want to choose with the photos. Just making sure there isn't another sheet that I prefer, and there isn't, so pop them all away, out the way, and then we get to stick in the photos onto the background piece. So I stick these and decide if they've actually gone a little bit too close to the edge, so I will pull them back up again and move them over a little bit. I don't do very much to this page, I'm absolutely honest. I think because the photos of, like, there's a lot going on in the photos, I don't add the tons of layers, you know, and I don't really go mad with mixed media and stamping on the background like I did with the original layout this is based on. I'm going to see if I can find you the original layout this was based on, actually, I based my sketch on. I'll pop that in if I do find it. So where am I now? So I am just, yeah, just sticking the photos down. I'm using T-square ruler to keep them nice and straight to one side. And then, as I said, I do decide I am pulling them up and moving them in a little bit because it hasn't quite gone according to plan. I basically don't think I cut them evenly when I've cut them. So instead of messing about with the size of the photos, I do just move them over a bit so that there is a larger space down the right hand side of the photos. And then I'm just going to trim the paper, going to try and get kind of like an equal space, kind of same kind of width of border around the two sides that I am trimming off, which I'm doing here now. And then from there, I pop this up on some 3D foam and get that stuck down to the background on 3D foam. I also do grab the alphabets from the collection. So I've got the blue and the kind of pinky red alphabet, and go in with the title then. It's a family that travels together, laughs together is my title. So it's myself and visiting with my sister and her husband on the trip to Rome that we did for my 50th earlier in November. And yeah, so here I am just putting 3D foam to put the photo up, and I stick the photo down and then I go in with the title, which I do in the two different colours, which you'll see now. So you can see here I alternated between two colours of the alphas to do my title. I've then added some florals and some other bits from the embellishments. I've cut those labels from the label sheet. I've added that time together word piece, which I like, and then I am just going to go and show you the layout this is based on, and then the final close-up of the final shot of this layout. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to go and check out Sarah and Jackie's videos using this sketch. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.